Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what?
That
Like,
is
I
not
get any
correct.
kind of special
Tell me.
treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got... Hey, it's not my call. Come on. Take care.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class,
Get out
eh?
of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel. Tunnel snakes rule! Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule! None of your business. Because Butch said so. And tunnels... Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule. Much later. Snake, Amata. Yeah? What do you want? Only you'll... If... Like I'm gonna listen to a little...
Don't run.
And keep...
God, Butch! Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, you made it. All set. I'm sure we'll start as soon.
Morning, Jonas. How's things? Have you had a chance to look over these results? I'd just like to...
Take your seats so we can get started.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. All finished? It's nice to know I can still be surprised. Pedicurist. I might have guessed manicurist or even masseuse, but apparently you're a foot person. Ha! Closer to reality than you might. Listen, just if you don't. I'll see you tomorrow, bright